My Gavanen, and well met, Melanine. I am Arike Galadirthan, head of Divide and Conquer, and welcome back to the Umbar campaign. We are consolidating our forces around Umbar to drive away Ubadar, and as you may have seen from the last video, Harad and Mordor have broken their alliance. Sorry, very itchy ear. Interesting little tidbit of my life there, I've got an itchy ear. Once we have driven Ubadar out of the haven lands of Umbar, we will head north along the coast, where we will seize Ramlond. The faster that we can arrive at Dol Amroth, the better, because I've fought Harad so much as Dol Amroth that I really have no intention of prolonging the campaign against them. I'd like to bring them down fairly swiftly.
An order.
Ubadar fled. Something very strange is going on here.
You have a target in mind. Years to build, minutes to destroy.
You destroyed it last time, you rubbish assassin. Pick your game up. 2 turns till that is completed. Khaldun is not building anything, so let's get some roads in Khaldun and Ardamir. And then we'll go with the ports if we're making this much money. Very well, as I said, Heramor is going to become the guardian of Ankaragmir, so he can carry on building towers for now. And Haven Master Kusai link up with Ikramar and head north.
Forming up into a force.
We take any troops with us while we're walking past?
As you command.
Yeah, should be able to get those 3 actually if we don't build that. Can we get 4? No, we can't. Need 1 more turn to get 4. So, road in the ports again, please.
Your orders.
Let's use you as a scout. Oh, I don't know. Should we go and try and get trade rights with Canned? Get map information, see what they're doing.
I shall continue tomorrow.
The other, obviously, key figure in Umbar's history is Ar-Pharazôn the Golden. Notable because Ar-Pharazôn means, I believe, King Pharazôn, but Ar-Pharazôn is the Adonaic way of saying that is king. The Númenorians used to be called Tar whatever, so the first one is Tar Eldarion. Was he called Tar Eldarion? Tar Elendil? Can't recall the first name, but Elrond's brother, he took the suffix or prefix, of Tar, which is the Quenya form of king, so King X. And after one of their kings, whose name I shall remember by the next video, they changed it to R in a show of defiance against the Valar, and Ar-Pharazôn was the final king of Umbar, of Númenor, sorry. And their chiefest and greatest calamity if you are a faithful and not a king's man. No. Because those were the 2 divisions, those were the 2 factions. The faithful, led by Elendil, who obviously fled in the 9 ships with his 2 sons, Anarion and Isildur, and founded Gondor and
I shall continue tomorrow.
Arnor, Rockland and Kingsland.
Yes.
And they were called the faithful. And their chief counterparts were the king's men, who were the essentially unfaithful, but they were faithful to Sauron, who they captured and then became their advisor. And he told them to attack the Valar, and Ar-Pharazôn lapped it up, believing that the Valar knew the secret to immortality and were just hiding it from humans, and essentially mocking us, and we'd had enough of the elves being their favourite descendants, their favourite children, and he wanted it for himself. And he attacked the Valar.
Your orders, my lord.
And was completely destroyed.
Honor.
The very second he set foot on a man, the Valar absolutely annihilated him. They sunk Númenor beneath the sea, and only the faithful escaped. And a vast culture, a huge culture, stretching back many years, and potentially the most advanced culture of the world at the time, because the elves were never really that bothered about advancing other people's lives. They were all about worshipping the stars and singing songs and dancing around. And they were rather fairy-ish, as you might imagine. They weren't really that bothered about. There were key figures who were instrumental in certain things, because obviously Fëanor came up with Tengwar, for example, the writing script used by many elves. But overall, they, much
Yes,
like the
my
dwarves,
lord.
they weren't really that concerned with humans. They kind of looked down on them a bit.
Without question.
And the
Stopping
Númenorians
here.
eventually turned that against them and felt that they were being wronged. But so the Númenorians advanced society greatly, building great vast ships, settling proper cities on the coasts, sort of akin to Romans invading Gauls, really, and turning what were wildmen living in mud huts into people living in villas and whatnot. But the Númenorians fell victim to their own pride and fell beneath the sea. Captain Tobiah is attacking Herimor. Never bother fighting
Rally
those battles,
to
they're
me,
always
men.
definitely going to be
We
lost.
must regroup. We
But
can go
normally,
no further, my lord.
The general
We are
escaped. Why are you
disgraced.
going between the
Fall
two
back
arms?
and
What an
retreat.
idiot. Retreat to the town,
shall
you
continue tomorrow.
stupid idiot. He's definitely going to die now. He is, in fact, they've killed him. And now a huge force of Harad has arrived to counter us. Just as we lose Herimor, that's annoying, because he had the ancillary as well. That means it will respawn on the air if it's lost. Did he give us any family members before he went? Ah, yes, give us a son and a daughter, that's good. Oh, and even Kusai's still at it. He's got a new son, Siron. Maybe the Haradrim just pulled away in that instance because they knew they couldn't defeat what we had there, but now they've regrouped and they're coming back with stronger forces, is all I can think. Do we besiege
An
Ramlond
order.
and bring that army back? Yes, I think we do.
We shall slaughter them, my lord.
And we'll fight one
Besieging the
glorious
coward, my
battle where
lord.
they'll try and attack us, I expect.
They're not
Ah,
going
sorry if you keep
anywhere.
hearing that.
Your orders.
Dropping
Yes,
pieces of metal everywhere.
I shall continue tomorrow. Tomorrow's journey planned out.
But the men of Umbar and the men of Harad have always had a somewhat peaceful coexistence until eventually Harad was flooded. Umbar was essentially flooded with Haradrim, and their men intermingled. And now, really, it's just a big city that happens to be owned and operated by people who used to live in tents. Because the Haradrim are very much akin to the Bedouin. They are essentially based off of the Bedouin. Just Southrons is all they're called. In the same way that I've always envisaged Khand being based off the Mongols. What shall we build in the capital? Oh, a stable. Let's get some riders. Yes, yes, yes. Don't know why I didn't put them earlier. And then we'll try and get the High Palace, which gives us a lot of good bonuses. Ah, we're building roads in both regions, which is good. Excuse me, sorry. I would like some units to go out and man the fort to try and detract attention if the Haradrim do indeed turn on us.
Yes, my lord. As you wish. Yes.
But that army has disappeared. I think they're probably coming back. Oh, there's Dol Amroth across the river. I think in our attacks on Harad, Dol Amroth have got the upper hand. In the early game, though, Dol Amroth massively outclass us, and if we meet them 1-for-1 on the battlefield, they'll slaughter us. Some clever tricks will be certainly needed. The reason it paused on the Harad turn then and made an ever so slight noise is because I think they just put a spy in one of my cities. Mirkwood and Dorwinion are at war, and Mirkwood and Dunland are allies, and Thranduil and Dunedain are allies. So it's all hotting up in the north. And we're building everything that we can, which is good. Got a lot of units just sitting about doing nothing really. Councilman Gassan. See, I could probably rather use you in Karagmir than in Umbar.
Your orders.
Karagmir is
As
likely
you
to be
wish.
attacked a lot sooner than
Stopping
Umbar.
here.
Be gone.
Oh, they've still got the Principality of Mirlond, Harad, so they've not lost that yet.
Need someone removed, sir.
Yeah, I do, but I don't know where he's gone. Oh, hello.
Just name the target,
Go on.
my lord. Today is a particularly good day to die. Name thy target.
To turn away thanks to Hanad the
There will be
Chivalrous.
much honor in defeating you.
What's Ramlond got? Norful, 2 generals. Harad have a Teutonic family tree, so they are affected, hopefully, by the... They will be changed by the fix we've put in to try and stop the Teutonic bug. Of course, I never had the Teutonic bug before anyway, so I can't really test whether or not it's worked or not, because I didn't have a crash before and I don't have a crash after, so to me there's no change, but to those who had a crash it should now work. Right, the grand battle can begin. Umbar has got some trollmen and then some basics. Norfolk has got poor units himself. Tobiah has got Southrons actually, so he's a bit of a threat. We've got to watch out for him. Hanad is just himself and then some spearmen, nothing too fearful there. Jamak, he's got a strong army, very strong army for the early game. So it's Jamak that's the threat. I don't even begin to want to work out which one Jamak is. Oh, there's some Dol Amroth men in the middle there. They're not going to be part of the battle there, I don't think. Jamak is coming from behind us. Or who attacked us? Umbar. He's coming from our right. We are completely surrounded, so we'll just try and hold in the middle. And let's do it. Let's show them what for.
Leave your mercy behind, men! We shall utterly crush them!
I hope so, narrator. I hope so. Alright. Let's try and hold on the hill. Don't really have... Oh, we've actually got quite a few archers this time. We could try and push to a corner and then kill the units that come in the corner immediately and then hold in the corner. I think we'll do that. A bit cheeky, but whatever it takes. Let's just hope that this isn't a big army coming in this side. Pikes! Ready. Take them off of that, get them ready, group them up for now. And everyone else, get ready just behind.
The enemy are bringing in reinforcements.
Oh, it's not too bad. Pause it. Pikes get a run. The generals, we want you to come to this side and push through. Run up there. You guys just come behind. And run up there. Don't worry about grouping. And archers, don't fire at anything yet. Yes, pikemen. Is this Jamak? No, he didn't have a basic Harad room. Everybody charge in. No, this is just a basic army.
The battle is very much in our favour. Victory will be ours.
Come on, everyone. We're under attack. I didn't look. And who have we left in the middle? We've left someone in the middle. Oh, no. It's alright, they're hidden. They're hidden. Well, I've not really shown my prowess here, have we? Right, in our grand battle there. We've surrounded them. They're wavering.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
Alright, they're routing. They're routing. Pause it, everyone. Are they all routing? Yes, they are. Pikemen, form up. Corsairs and the elites. Form up too. Well, if we put you here, defending that flank, and then we'll take you, and you to come behind the pikemen. Fill the gaps. come behind, and then archers.
Behold how our cowardly foe runs. It's time to press the attack.
Who is that? Oh, Harad has already arrived. Did all of our archers make it out? Give or take. Savages, come down there, please. All the pikemen, defense, hold out. Not bothered if the pikemen die, to be honest. This battle is so pivotal and so early on that it will essentially crush Harad if we can win it. Any threat that they might pose will be gone with this battle. If we win, of course. How are they doing? Anybody near them that they can ambush yet? Yes, those spearmen. We'll wait till the spearmen will come and then we'll ambush them. But for now, we're holding alright. The archers made it out. And the serpent bodyguards have gone up against pikemen, supported by our best unit. So Harad, the only real threat, has died almost immediately. Although Norfolk is around somewhere still as well. Just don't know where. Now.
Our men have slain the enemy general. Without him, his troops will lose their will to fight.
Which enemy general? Oh, just another captain. Come on, get a jog on. Just turn to the front. We've got units that aren't fighting. Oh, those pikemen are doing really well. Let's bolster them. Oh no, Southron pikemen. Pikemen are such a strong attacking force when they're used in that way. Brother against brother.
If we continue like this, we will.
The men of the
smash
south
enemy.
fight in a bitter civil war. How are we doing? How are we doing?
Our men have
Oh,
slain the enemy general. Only half the enemy force remains.
another general's fallen. There's some spearmen charging in there though. Pikemen are holding nicely. Another captain. Archers are still peppering. How did those guys do? Oh, they completely ignored our charge. Oh well, you might as well turn on those 38 pikemen then, see if you can kill them. This is our weak point. Very weak. Camel archers versus troll men of Harad. That is awful. Who have we got here? You're going to be needed. Pull over there, please. Oh, they got
Only
troll men of
half
Harad
our
to
men
run.
have slain the enemy general. Without him, his troops will lose their will to fight.
Ah, and there's Norfolk.
Behold how our cowardly foe runs. It's time to press the attack.
Harad has fallen and Norfolk has taken his place. So we've still got another mounted bodyguard unit to contend with. They've killed 4 men. Not really a shining example of our strength and courage. Tribesmen. Mu had tribesmen, the most annoying unit. Camel archers have
Good
fallen.
tidings.
Fill the gap.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Which enemy general is dead now? Jamak. So there are still threats out there, but the line is now completely uncontested and holding firm. And they're charging pikemen. What is this? Topsy-turvy day. I mean, they did kill quite a lot because our pikemen are our most basic unit. But still, cavalry versus pikes. Give it a moment to settle down and we'll start slaughtering them. And what have you guys? Oh, they're routing now, so that's good. Right, then run over and help. Camel archers have fallen. The Corsairs have taken up the flak. And we've got a unit here not doing anything, so charge the trollmen. It's archers now. unfortunately. Oh, who are you? Oh, Ikramar. No, Peter Jackson. Just leave it there for 2 shakes.
The enemy army flees the field. Pursue and run them down.
I think we're going to win, you know. I think we're going to take it. Just got to deal with the many archers that will now dot the horizon. Although, yeah, our line is now safe. The only threat down here have fled. They're running. Oh, we still haven't killed Norfolk. It must be done. Speed it up, as it's just a countdown to victory now.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
Oh, he's not running, is he? Oh, yes, he is.
The enemy army flees the field.
That's it.
Pursue and run them down.
I can't think what's still alive, but we've essentially won. Everybody run back to base. Something is still fighting. Oh, 13
Only half
south
the
from
enemy
Parkman.
force remains.
The only unit left fighting, but they'll break in a second. A barn will deal with this.
Behold
There we
how
are.
our coward, our foe,
Heroic
utterly
victory.
vanquished. Let all who remember this day remember it as.
Oh, I didn't check who was our most valuable unit. Valuable. At least now we've taken Ramlond. Or at least defeated a large enough force of Harad that will take many years for them to replenish. 2,704.
Such is the fate of all who oppose us. The settlement has fallen.
Yes.
Take the spoils of war.
Celeburg's been besieged. Kingdom of Gondor don't like me. And Harad and Gondor have made peace. Oh, God. So we're going to have quite the reverse. Gondor and Harad
Sir.
versus Mordor. Rather than Mordor and Harad versus Gondor. Alright, well, on the beginning of that turn is when I shall end this video. So again, thank you very much for watching, if indeed you have. If you have any questions, qualms or queries, feel free to post them in the comments, or indeed pop them on Total War Center or ModDB. But until next time, I'm Eric Egardirth, the head of Divide and Conquer, and as usual, Navaya Naden Pedimad, and farewell.